What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel for yet another edition of the Pentagon Challenge. Today we have just finished a transfer window. Nothing major to report, but we have sold a player for over £40 million, and today we have a cup game. We take on Schalke, one of the better teams in Germany since we've been at Hertha. Can we get past them in the DFB Pokal? You'll only find out today. Let's get into it. So then, guys, starting things off with the transfer update. As you can see at the bottom of the out section, actually you won't be able to see it at the bottom of the out section because it is behind my head. Johnny has gone to Arsenal. He's a good player and I like him, but they offered me 40 million. So he's out of here. 40 million straight up. He's had one game for them already, got a 6.5. I thought he was a good player. I think he's a nice addition on that side, but 40 million for him, I think, was too much money. He's okay. He's really fast, really agile. Kind of lacking in certain areas. His finishing is a little bit low for me. Not necessarily there in terms of the concentration, especially in the bravery section as well, is not really what I'd be looking for. So 40 million for him. Happy to let him disappear out the door. In terms of some signings in, we've made some youth signings, shall I say? Jonathan Hedlund. This guy's come in from Hammarby in Sweden. He's almost identical to the player that we've just let go. We've let him go for 40. We brought this guy in for 3. He's currently on loan at Schalke. I've let him go out on loan straight away, just to see what he's like in the Bundesliga. Schalke can experiment with that for me. And then next season I can see if he's good enough to stick around. He's only 20, so we can only find out if he develops or gets any better in terms of the Bundesliga. We've also signed Frank Schala as well. Kosovan international at 19 years of age. 5 caps, 1 goal. He looks okay, pretty good on the ball, I reckon. In terms of an advanced playmaker, I think he's okay. His mentals are fantastic. That good aggression, bravery, great flair off the ball, teamwork, work great. I think he looks great. Decent enough physicals as well. His technicals could do with some work, but he is only 19, so I'm sure he can get pretty good, especially with the 15 determination, fairly determined personality. I think he could develop into a pretty solid player for us. Only 19, and we picked him up for 1.8 million. So again, not the end of the world. He's had 1 appearance in the Bundesliga and got 1 assist, so can't really complain about that too much. In terms of the schedule, though, you guys were last with me for the loss to Leipzig. So since then we've managed to progress through. Obviously we've had a winter break as well, hence the mid-season friendly with Rangers. We've had a nice little run in the Bundesliga. We are 2nd in the Bundesliga at the moment, so yeah, we've kind of dropped a couple points here, there and everywhere. We rotated the team against Krasnodar in the Champions League, I will say. We did go through, and we've got to play Chelsea, which will probably be next episode. We've got Chelsea. It's going to be an interesting one. I don't really know what to expect. Obviously, we're so far in the future, 2035. I have no idea who's at Chelsea at the moment. We'll find that out when we do play them. Drop points against Wolfsburg at home. Beat Cologne. Just beat Schalke in the league before we take them on today in the Bundesliga. Obviously, I'm just going to bring you back for the second leg against Chelsea. There's too many games in here. To see if we do progress in the Champions League. We are taking on Schalke in Bundesliga, German Cup, Steve, German Cup action. In terms of the Bundesliga, let's take a look at that. We are 1 point behind Bayern Munich as things stand. They have finally lost. They lost to Dusseldorf, which is a ridiculous result for them. They've only conceded 8 goals in 28 games. That's what we're competing against. But we're still holding on to them. We're just at 1 point behind them. I think it's going to be a much closer title race than it was last season. Bayern have definitely stepped things up. And also, they've signed Jose Obama. So, this could be tricky. They did take the plunge. They made the money. They spent the money, 83 million on him from Valencia. So, in my opinion, the best player in this save is now at my divisional rival, which isn't great. Fingers crossed we can get the job done against them and progress a little bit in the Champions League. But that is another story for another day. In terms of competitions, this is how we're looking. Obviously in the third round of the German Cup, which is what we are playing today, against Chelsea in the first knockout round of the Champions League. That is where we're expected to go, so it's not too bad. And expected to qualify for the Europa League in the Bundesliga, which obviously we are still fighting out against Bayern Munich at the top of the division for that Bundesliga title and trying to retain our title. This is the starting 11 then. Edson, Nugsar, Mutombo, Gross, Motta, Chatter, Zaf, Livingston, Riviere, Lopez, and Bro up top. We've got some other players leaving. Faith Sarri is leaving at the end of his contract, as is this dude, Carvalhosa. We need to get in some more bodies, but we'll deal with that in the summer. We'll go and make some good signings, I hope. Anyway, we've just beaten Schalke in the league, beat them 1-0. Bro scored in the second half, as he does. Man scores a lot of goals. Let's see if we can get another one over on Jan Sommer, who is the Schalke manager. Right, okay. Let's go into things. I expect nothing less than a win. Edson like that in goal. He's now progressed a little bit as well. Oh, Schalke, the team that play the 4 and then the 2 CDMs. I always struggle to break this down. There's our team. Good little run. And obviously the best goal scorer in Germany at the moment, Nils Bro, is up top. We get into things. Obviously Bayern Munich are playing Union Berlin. I wonder if the Berlin teams can both go through here. That'd be fantastic for our chances of trying to win this trophy, which we've not got our hands on just yet. Hopefully this season, maybe League and Cup double, who knows. I'm not optimistic about getting past Chelsea. We're a good team. I don't think we're that good, but I will be pleasantly proved wrong. We've managed to hold on to a lot of our players during the January transfer window, as we concede another corner there. Jose Manuel Lenez scoring the header off of a corner. Schalke go 1 goal ahead after 26 minutes. Concede another header. We're conceding a lot of headers recently. He's just completely unmarked. Edson doesn't get there, but it's not really his fault. Can we hit back immediately? I think I need to go down the route of what Bayern have done and just buy defenders. Although my best players, in my opinion, is Mutombo. It's really weird, isn't it, that our best players are, I feel, defenders, and we are just getting shredded. Schalke have scored 2 in 2 minutes here, and this looks like it's going to be my 3rd consecutive defeat in a live episode, which is just not what we're about, is it? Lanez and Antonio with the goals. 2 down in 2 minutes, and Schalke are coming again here. Maybe it'd be of a benefit for us to go out of the German Cup. I don't know. Put some pressure on, bro. Okay, it's not there. Put some pressure on. This is one loose pass away from us being in on goal here. Rodriguez. Maybe not. Schalke just absolutely slotting the ball around us into the penalty area. Mutombo wins this one. Craig Livingston. We're looking for Bro, are we? No. Livingston still running. There's the pass into Bro. Touch. Dink. Oh, he hits it straight at the goalkeeper. I don't know why he did that rather than moving the ball out and just slotting it past the goalkeeper. Nice and calm as you like. But he's not done that. Can we hit back from a corner of our own? Livingston with the delivery then. And the guy who scored the goal gets up and wins that header very, very easily. Fullbacks knocking it back to each other. Motta moves forward down this left-hand side. Up the line to Lopez, who is actually happy again with us now. But he gives the ball away there, and I'm not too happy with him. Mutombo, Riviere, Chatter, we're holding the ball nicely, but not really creating anything. Lopez up the line to Motta. Can he get away or get a delivery in? No, he gets tackled by Fabio. Schalke doing absolute massive work here, but we continue to go. They're just not letting the ball stick it up top. There's Bro. Oh, he sneaks that in at the near post. Nils Bro with his 35th goal of the season, which is ridiculous considering the state of the game that we're in, and how much of the game we've played so far. Highlight for us, Livingston. Can we get back on level footing? Gross. Heads that one against the crossbar. Goes behind for a goal kick. Since Schalke's 2 shots on target, we've definitely grown into this game. You know what? I'm actually going to say I'm far from pleased. That has motivated the entire squad. Can we get back into this? Obviously, Bayern have scored. And there's Jose Obama scoring again. We should have bought him, shouldn't we? Devastating. 57 minutes on the board. We're still only down by a goal. Up to Luigi Motta. Into Riviero's drop deeper. What can he do with the ball then? Moves it up into the opposition half. Back to Livingston. He's got the fullback overlapping. Chatter does pick him out. Nugzar then. Back into Livingston. Back out to the fullback. Come on, boys. Come on. Drive. Ooh, it gets cleared. Taken off the toe of Bro. That rhymed. taken off of his toe. It looks like we are dominating the possession and dominating what we're trying to do. Riviero's into the penalty area. Dinkity dink dink. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. No. That's not what we want. That is not what we want. Lopez still with the ball at his feet. At the edge of the penalty area, goes all the way back. Wow. Can we build another attack? It has been all us since Schalke's second goal, I have to admit. They get this one clear. Mutombo mops the ball up and we run again. We recycle the ball. Zaf with the ball. Out to Livingston. Bro's in acres of space. Gets crowded out. There he is on the acrobatic effort. It gets blocked. Bodies on bodies on bodies. Schalke are continuously trying to get this ball clear. We're going to make some changes. Lopez having a stinker, as is Riviere as well, actually. So let's bring on Frank Schaller, the youngster. I think he can do some business. And then Lopez can come off for Stanis. And then Robel will come on for Livingston as he is on a booking. So triple substitution for us on the three behind Bro. And what we're going to do is we're going to go on very attacking to see if we can try and get through this. We've been doing okay on set pieces, but yet to really make a breakthrough on one of them, which is really disappointing. Bayern goes 3-0 up against Union Berlin. They continue to roll again without conceding. Absolutely ridiculous then. 7 minutes of the game to go. Little bit of a stutter there. We got the throw. Nugzar throwing it in towards Robel. Flicks it to the edge of the area. Stanis is there. Schaller. Substitution genius. Tactical mastermind Frank Schaller. That is his first goal for the club. The young Kosovan, who we mentioned just before the game. 1 game, 1 assist. Second game gets a goal. Cannot argue with that. Absolute monster from him. Couple minutes of this one. I'd love to get it done in 90. Nugzar. Robel have the substitutions, cause the trouble here. Bro into the penalty area. Nils Bro forces a save. Schaller's there. Bro, another good save. Oh, it's offside. Oh, Bro is offside. Okay, into injury time. I think this goes to extra time. I'm not sure. I should probably know the rules. I don't. It looks like we go into the dressing room. We do start extra time. Don't let this slip now. Come on, boys. We've been getting back into it. Definitely been getting back into it. We look the better team, over a 3 in terms of XG compared to our opposition Schalke, who've got the 0.93. And it definitely has been all us since this second Schalke goal. Nugzar with the cross. Stanis heads it on target. It's easy goal, easy save for the goalkeeper. Mutombo's absolutely knackered. So Shatter and Jaff. We're going to have to make a sub in midfield. So Chatter's on a booking as well. So let's bring on Marcus Mandel. He was subject to a bid. I can't remember who from in the January window, but we held on to him. Zaf then looks for Bro. He was offside anyway, and they intercept. Schaller with the great challenge there. Absolute cruncher. Bro gives the ball away. He's looking a little bit ropey this game. Motta. It's definitely one-way traffic at the moment. That is a huge red card. We've seen these lunges in FM. I think this is going to be a red card for Headland. It is Jonathan Headland. Schalke go down to 10 men. This is where we need to start moving things forward. We're going to go to an attacking mentality. Obviously, we are playing against 10. They've brought on Koa on the left-hand side. This is our time to do it. Obviously, Marcos Antonio, he's playing very, very nicely for them. 10 minutes of this one to go. We've not had a penalty shootout in a long time. And it could be time for Edson to really step up and make his name known with a good performance in a German Cup penalty shootout. Headers cleared. Mandel picks it up. Stanis is there, goes for one, forces a good save. Oh, I thought it was a save. It hits the outside of the post, goes behind. Are we going to have penalties, ladies and gentlemen? It looks like we are. And there it is. Penalty shootout it is. So, Bro's going to take the first one. Let's bring Nugzar in to take that one. Schalke. Nerves of steel on the youngster, I reckon. Then Roble, I suppose. We've not got very good penalty takers here, have we? Let's go, because he looks confident. Let's go Luigi Motta. And then if we have to, let's go Zaf, because he's got nerves of steel. And then if it takes that long, Mutombo. Anything after 8, we'll go for. This is your chance to be heroes. Let's get into it. We've got a couple of players who I saw there who were nervous ahead of the penalty shootout, who aren't even on the field. Marcos Antonio steps up first for Schalke then, and scores. Usually in FM, I don't know if you guys have experienced the same, your best penalty taker usually misses. Nilsbro isn't my best penalty taker, but he's going first, so I anticipate him missing. What did I say? It was an awful penalty, saved nonetheless. Lamptey. Ooh, interesting penalty. A bit more loop on it than you usually see. Edson didn't quite get there. Mandel then, to give us a chance, scores, obviously. When in doubt on penalties, rely on the Germans, I suppose. Camper is up next for Schalke. Dispatches a great penalty. Absolutely fantastic pen. Schalke 3-1 up then. We need Nugzar to bury this one, the Frenchman. French fullback. He's had a poor game, actually, down at 6.3. Scores a good penalty, though, to keep us in it. We need Schalke to miss. And, oh, Koa versus Edson. Oh, he gets something on it. But a former protege, the former next Neymar, squeaks it past his Brazilian teammate. Schalke. The youngster got us back in it with the initial goal. Can he be the man to keep us in this shootout? Kosovan, he's only 19 years of age. Ooh, goalkeeper with the step to the right and then comes back, but doesn't save it. Pressure then, all on the Schalke man and Edson. Lainez, he scored in the game, I think. Can he squeak it past Edson, who's just been given a new contract, to put Schalke through? Yes, he can. We got out of the German Cup on penalties. Extra time, we played a decent amount against 10 men as well. 19 minutes against 10 men. And Nilsbro is the man who misses the penalty. That is a disappointing result. I'm going to say unlucky. It is disappointing. It really, really grates on me, doesn't it? Especially when the same thing happens over and over again. Your best penalty taker, your goal scorer misses. We go out of the German Cup. That's probably going to cause me some grief in terms of the board. I don't really know what to say, guys. That's really, really, really disappointing. Sorry, Hertha lose to 10-man Schalke. God, that as a headline sounds absolutely disgusting. Out of curiosity, how many penalties has Bro scored this year? Can I see that? I'd love to know how many of them have been penalties. Can I have a analyst report on him or something like that? Progress, reports, analyst. There's definitely a way to do this better, isn't there? Choose. I don't want match analyst. I want season analyst. Doesn't matter. He scored a lot of penalties for us this season. Unfortunately, didn't get one in that penalty shootout, which is annoying. That means we are out of the German Cup. In terms of the competitions, we were expected to reach the semi-finals. We've been knocked out in the third round. What has that done for our club vision? Failed. Understand that they were knocked out by Schalke. So Schalke are obviously still a higher reputation team than we are. Interesting. In terms of when I'm going to bring you guys back, that is the wrong way, Steve. It's going to be for the Chelsea game in the Champions League. We already would have played the first leg, but I think this is going to be an interesting one. I have no idea how good Chelsea are, so I think it'd be a good one to bring you guys back for. But that's what I'm going to leave things for today, guys. If you have enjoyed this, it's our third defeat on the spin in live games. I just don't know what's going on. Drop a like on the video down below. Make me feel better about it. If you are new around here, please do subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell so you're told each time we upload a video in this particular series. We've got some exciting content around the Pentagon coming as well, so you're not going to want to miss that. But until next time, guys, take care of yourselves, and hopefully I'll see you on another one very, very soon.